Have you ever looked up at the night sky and noticed one star that barely moves? Amid the cosmic whirl, this star stands almost still, a celestial anchor. Most stars drift across the sky as Earth spins, but the pole star remains fixed, marking true north. This isn't a random fluke, it's because Earth spins on an axis, and if you extend that axis into space, it points almost directly at the pole star. As Earth rotates, all other stars seem to circle around this unmoving beacon. Before GPS, finding this star meant you could navigate, find your way home, or orient yourself in the world. For those in the northern hemisphere, the pole star is the calm center of a swirling sky. Cultures have woven myths around this steadfast guide, seeing it as a symbol of constancy. But the universe doesn't play favorites. There's a southern pole star too. Just as the axis points north, it also points south, giving the southern hemisphere its own celestial marker. The story of pole stars is a tale of two cosmic anchors, one north, one south. And here's the twist. These stars aren't permanent fixtures. The universe likes to shake things up, even with its most constant-seeming stars. Let's explore how these cosmic anchors change over time. When we talk about the pole star, we usually mean the North Star, but the southern hemisphere has its own. If you're south of the equator, the North Star is hidden, useless for navigation. Instead, you'd look for the southern pole star, the still point around which southern stars appear to pivot. This is crucial for navigation and orientation in the southern hemisphere. But here's the catch. The southern pole star is faint, barely visible to the naked eye. While the north enjoys a bright, easy-to-find beacon, the south gets a subtle, almost hidden guide. Stargazers in the south often use other brighter stars as signposts to locate their pole star. This cosmic imbalance means finding south takes more skill and knowledge. The southern hemisphere's pole star is a wallflower compared to the north's celebrity. It's a reminder that the cosmos isn't always symmetrical or fair. The bright North Star is a matter of luck. The South's faint marker is a cosmic quirk. Navigating in the South is a bit of a scavenger hunt, but that's part of the adventure. Both hemispheres have their guiding lights, just not in the same way. The universe keeps things interesting. The title of pole star isn't permanent, it's a temporary role, thanks to a phenomenon called precession. Imagine Earth as a spinning top that wobbles slowly. This wobble takes about 26,000 years to complete a circle. Because of this, Earth's axis traces a slow circle through the sky, changing which star is closest to the pole. Over millennia, different stars take turns as the pole star. The North Star today wasn't the same for ancient Egyptians, and it won't be the same for future generations. This slow cosmic dance means the sky is always changing, even if it seems fixed to us. Ancient monuments aligned to old pole stars are now out of sync. By understanding precession, we can look back and forward in time, seeing the sky as our ancestors did, or as our descendants will. The pole star is a traveler, not a constant. Our view of the heavens is just one frame in a long, slow-motion movie. The universe's rhythms dwarf human history. Even the most fixed stars are part of a grand, ever-shifting ballet. The sky's anchor points are always on the move. Meet Polaris, the current North Star and the most famous celestial guide. Polaris sits less than a degree from the North Celestial Pole, appearing almost motionless as other stars circle around it. To find Polaris, use the Big Dipper's pointer stars. Draw a line through them and you'll spot Polaris. It's not the brightest star, but it's bright enough to stand out, even in city skies. Polaris is actually a triple star system with a supergiant main star and two smaller companions. What looks like a single point is really a complex stellar family. Polaris's fame comes from its position, not its brightness. Thanks to precession, Polaris won't always be the North Star. It's at its closest now, but in 1,000 years, it will drift away from the pole. For centuries, Polaris has guided travelers and inspired stories of hope and direction. Its reign is fleeting on a cosmic scale, but for now, it's our steadfast northern guide. The North Star's moment in the spotlight is brief, but its impact is lasting. Even the most famous stars are just passing through. Before Polaris, the North Star was Thuban in the constellation Draco, the dragon. Around 5,000 years ago, Thuban marked the North Celestial Pole, guiding ancient civilizations. The Great Pyramid of Giza may have been aligned with Thuban, connecting pharaohs to the imperishable stars. Thuban isn't bright, but its historical role is immense. It reminds us that the sky our ancestors saw was different from ours. The anchor point for calendars, navigation, and myth has shifted over millennia. Thuban's time as the pole star ended, leaving the pole unmarked until Polaris took over. The story of Thuban is a lesson in cosmic change. Nothing in the sky is truly permanent. The dragon's eye once held the sky steady. Now it's just another star in Draco. The celestial clock keeps ticking, and the pole star keeps changing. Who's next after Polaris? In about 12,000 years, Vega will take center stage as the North Star. Vega, the brightest star in Lyra and a cornerstone of the Summer Triangle, will shine near the North Celestial Pole. It will be far brighter than Polaris, a dazzling beacon for future sky watchers. Vega won't be perfectly aligned, about 5 degrees off, but its brilliance will make it unmistakable. Future civilizations will look to Lyra as we look to Ursa Minor today. The transition from Polaris to Vega shows the slow, grand motion of the cosmos. The sky feels permanent, but it's always in flux. Knowing Vega's future role connects us to the distant future. The sky of 14,000 AD will have a new queen in the north. Our place in the cosmic story is just one chapter. The pole star's throne is always changing hands. In the southern hemisphere, the pole star is Sigma Octantis in the constellation Octans. Unlike Polaris, Sigma Octantis is incredibly faint, barely visible even on the darkest nights. Navigators in the south use the Southern Cross and its pointer stars to find the South Celestial Pole, then confirm with Sigma Octantis. Octans, named after a navigational instrument, lacks bright stars and ancient myths. Sigma Octantis is sometimes called Polaris Australis, but it's no match for its northern counterpart. Its faintness is pure cosmic chance. There's simply no bright star near the South Pole right now. In a few thousand years, the axis will point to a different, possibly brighter star. For now, the South sky is humble and unassuming. The universe isn't always convenient or symmetrical. Southern stargazers have to work harder to find their way. The sky's guiding lights aren't always easy to spot. Sometimes the cosmos makes you search for your anchor. That's part of the southern sky's quiet magic. Many think Sirius, the dog star, is the South Pole star because it's the brightest in the night sky. But Sirius isn't near the South Celestial Pole. It rises and sets like most stars. A true pole star must appear stationary, marking the axis of Earth's rotation. Navigating by Sirius would send you in circles, not south. The confusion comes from our love of symmetry, a bright North Star. So the South must have one too. But brightness and position are unrelated. It's just luck that Polaris is bright. Sigma Octantis, though faint, is the real southern pole star. Sirius is a stunning star with a rich history, but it's not a navigational anchor. The ancient Egyptians revered Sirius for its role in their calendar, not for marking the pole. Brightest doesn't mean most useful for navigation. The true pole stars are defined by position, not fame. Remember, the sky's anchors aren't always the stars that shine the most. Understanding this helps us read the night sky more clearly. From Polaris to Thuban, Vega, and Sigma Octantis, one truth stands out. The universe is always changing. The pole star, our symbol of constancy, is itself a moving target. Earth's slow precession reshapes our view of the heavens over millennia. The sky is a living history book, connecting us to the past and future. Next time you find Polaris, remember its story, and those of Thuban, Vega, and Sigma Octantis. These stars remind us that change is the only constant in the cosmos. Keep looking up. The universe is always putting on a new show. The story of the pole stars is just one chapter in an infinite cosmic book. By understanding this celestial dance, we gain a deeper appreciation for our place in the universe. The sky is a dynamic tapestry, and we're lucky to witness its unfolding. The cosmos is always in motion, so are its guiding lights.